Alright, I'm back from City Skylines, and today, well, so I went in the options, I looked at that 81 tile mod, checked it off, hit unlock all tiles, went into the game, didn't work. And then I realized I had to do it in the menu while I'm in my save file. So I did that, and now we have all these tiles unlocked. We can go anywhere we want. The only reason I did that is because it's so slow for me to get to the next milestone, and I was kind of trapped in here, and I wanted to expand this way and, you know, do other things, but just trying to wait. I didn't want to expand the city this way because I kind of like these are two separate areas. I don't want this to get too close to that. So yeah, that's just how I'm going with this. And I can go down here and do all the boat ferry shit and everything else I wanted to do. So in a way, it'll be better. But I'm still gonna. Oh, what is it? Nice little train track thing that goes back here. I didn't even notice because I couldn't explore this before. Now I can. Let's fast forward this so we can get daytime as well. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is take this highway and connect it up to here. Because if I can take... It shouldn't be too hard to slide this around, not through here. Because I think we can have buildings and houses here. But we'll just slide it through here and connect it up, and then we can start on the viewer island thing. Which I still have your names written down somewhere. For the ones that wanted to be on... Oh, this is an unfinished train track, too. That could work out in our favor. What if I just built this and... No, I can't do that. I was going to say, what if I built it with no connecting road and just made it with a train track or a train station? But then the services can't get there, so it's kind of pointless. So, we're going to start... Actually, let's turn this down to 1. I'm going to get rid of that. And we're going to take this straight on for now. Bring that right over. Actually, it shouldn't be that difficult. Just keep it straight on. You know what? I thought it was brighter outside. Apparently not. Is it my imagination or did the time of day change and I just wasn't paying attention? I swear I was getting bright outside and it went to like darkness again. Unless I'm just stupid. That's a big possibility because now I see the sun coming up. I didn't see that before. What's the problem? You need workers? Look, I mean, you'll get them. You just gotta wait a little bit. Let me finish this project and then I'll add in your workers. Because by the time I finish that, all this should be up pretty high. Alright, so we're gonna just take this, start curving it. Just curve it nice and easy. Through here, this is gonna be fun trying to make the opposite way to come back. I like that it's elevated. I still like that, but then I'll bring it down to like ground level with this because we'll have the connection here. Let me just build that right now. A little further over than what I wanted, but hey, maybe I could get a four-way interchange here to fit. Maybe. I don't know with the terrain, it's going to be a little difficult. Because I shouldn't need a ridiculous four-way intersection. You know, nothing like that. Nah, that's ugly. This one might work. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna go with this because we're not gonna be over here for a while because I want to do a lot of stuff over here first. So no point in wasting the money to, you know, put it there because it was like 70,000 the one I wanted to put in there. So fuck that. Let's just put one like right about here, and let's try to line this up in a way that this will work. So that's just an idea of what I want. Is it weird that I actually really like how this stays low and this goes higher? And then they sync back up to being the same height and connect up down here? I really like that, actually. So I'm happy with how that turned out. Wasted, you know, $100,000 on that, but that's okay. That little dip down there, not a big deal. Again, I kind of like the offset height that they have going on throughout the whole thing, especially right there. Because if you look at it from, like, right here... And we could always add in another way to get off the main highway. Especially back here. There's so much more area we can work with now. What is that? Is that a boat? Okay, it's a cruise ship. Okay, got a little worried. Plus I also want to move this poop water over. Which is what we'll do. Now there was a few little bits of things I wanted to do here. I don't know if I'll still be able to do it. Like I wanted to add in... these, but can I can't bring these under, can I? No. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? I was just gonna try to run that up against there, but guess not. But here's what I will do. We'll just do some more walkways connecting up. Why can't I bring that under there? Oh, because of the corner. Stop snapping. There we go. Just try to connect these up a little bit more than what they already are. Let's see, can we get one cutting through here? Of course we can. Is there a point to it? Probably not, but at least through here there needs to be. Especially here. I'll cut off some walking by a good chunk of time. Yeah, whenever it fills in. Alright, so if we were gonna fill these in with houses. Starting, let's say right here. I don't think I wanna maybe just put one house there. Fill these in with houses, skip that, possibly. Because I'm curious how much traffic is going to be in here once this gets all filled up with houses, you know? Quick little time lapse on that should make that not as tedious to watch on slow motion. I just wanted to make sure I got the right houses selected. I think I did actually miss a few here. Just walk there, and do one there, do that. Sure. There, now it's all filled in. Okay, so we'll let that grow in, and I just need to check this stuff. So we have no medical on this side, which I think we need one through here somewhere. Could that work at the corner here? I think so. Probably put it here though. Put a medical there. We have any fire department? No, not really. So we need that as well. Go there. Police station. Lacking those. Well, no, we have that there, so that should be okay. Shouldn't need any more. For now, it should be okay. Oh, people, wow, there is a lot of traffic using that, surprisingly. Already. I guess it is a lot quicker to go this way than it is to, you know, go all the way around. Like that. Yeah. I'd say so. Alright, so any other small thing that I'm missing here that I didn't add in? You know what? I did miss something. Maybe just like a cheap park. A park with... that's too big. I don't want anything too expensive, though. Like, these small parks are perfect. Space already occupied. By what? The road? Oh, okay. It's mostly because it's on a curved road. Slope too steep. Okay. Can I throw one in right here? Probably. I think we have a park pretty close, don't we? We have one there. Wouldn't doing this let me see what I have? Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, over here seems to be a good spot for one. I have no electricity either. No, place it down. There you go. Well, let's just hope the electricity gets over there. We have a lot of availability. Oh, it does get over there. So why is that not... oh, it's because it's paused, you fucking idiot. Jeez. Seems to be a bit of a backup here. So if I was to fix this... I could get rid of that. That would immediately eliminate a lot of the issue. I feel like this is a bad area to make stuff. Because then they wouldn't have to stop at least, but then they have this to stop at. So it's like there's gotta be at least one place where they have to stop. Or you delete that and you connect this dirt road up. Alright, it's over here, right? Yeah. Straight line with the dirt road again, just like right there, so that stays in. Have to refill in that. And we just connect it up to here. That way, so there's no stopping. It looks stupid, but at least it'll work and it'll flow nicely. Oh, I did put in the bike lane things here. Why? I mean, I guess they're going to use them for whatever reason. I have no idea. But still. Really awkwardly placed and terrible, but I mean, it works for now. It solves the problem that we had, I'd say. We could put that in there, so a little bit extra farm, doesn't stop, keeps going. Seems okay to me. For now. You know what, actually, let me look at our traffic. It's still 85%, which is pretty good, actually. I don't believe that as a real problem whatsoever. That's flowing fine. This has always been slow around here, so we can... yeah, I'd say that's part of the problem. See, it's like if I cut this off... then people would... this would just be a part of this now. So would that be better because nobody would have to stop? People walking back and forth. I don't know. That's a possibility, though, to look at. How's this doing? This is flowing beautifully, pretty much. No problems there. That's still slow as hell, as it always was. Something I'll probably never fix, as long as we have people walking across. How's this doing? It's fine. How's this? On fire? No, it's destroyed. Alright, we'll come back to you in a second. This is flowing nicely. This is a little slow, to be expected. That's a little slow. No big deal. This is still flowing pretty good. Yeah, no real loss in anything. If anything, I say we improved it with this thing, but... a little bad design on my part, but we'll tidy it up later. Now see, another reason why I didn't want to expand this side over is because, see how there's a lot of traffic through here already? Don't want to overflow that, because then we would definitely start getting some backups at these stop lights that we've had to have, especially like through here, because this is where our bus cuts over, I believe. Or is it here? I believe it goes over. Is that it? Takes a right there? No, it doesn't. It just goes straight. Did my bus lane get messed up? I swear it was going. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Still works just fine. Alright, so what are we building next? Or at least starting to build before we leave. I don't know how long this episode would be. I'm gonna be honest, I deleted an episode before this, so I just kind of restarted. So I don't have a real good track of time at the moment. Do I want to start expanding this over? Maybe not the highway, but maybe this. Yeah, let's do that. These the nice ones with the trees? No, but it should be. You know what? Actually, get rid of that. We don't need that there, because that's only going to cause traffic problems. This is such a small area that's connected by a road anyways, so I don't think anybody was going around this way to get into there, so we're fine with that. So yeah, let's continue building down along here. Do a little slight curve. I do want it along the water. And I was thinking, curve it a little, hold on. Slightest curve throughout here. Because this area is going to be our cargo, it's going to be a problem. This is going to be a big problem. Or maybe even upgrade this to highway going through here. Well, we'll see, because I believe I have availability for cargo now. Never mind, I don't. What is this then? Ferry depot. Ferry shop. Now, if I have ferry and bus exchange stop, interesting. Ferry pathway. Now, if I place one of these, will it be like the train tracks where like random ferries come in? Or will I have to actually add a line to another ferry station in my city? That is something I'm going to have to look up, because I honestly don't know. When did we unlock the cargo? Oh, 36,000. Okay, so we'll kind of slowly mark our way for that. We have the cargo train. That's right, these were a big money waste. I remember this specifically, because they didn't do shit to help me. How's our garbage doing? Just on the edge, and I see that our... well, it was. I saw that our train station needed garbage picked up. I was wondering if I could just place another one of these cheap little recycling centers in. And perhaps just, you know, maybe help out a little bit with that process. Because as you can see, we're really not going to be adding more this way. It's going to be more this way. So at some point I might have to add maybe like an entrance onto this ramp here. Well, actually I can't do that since I have these things here. But we'll find something to get the garbage trucks onto here so they can go this way instead of having to go like through here, into here, up here. And then actually they'd have to go all the way back. So actually, yeah, that'd be terrible. So we'll figure out something for that. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment. Where do you live at? It's about time someone appreciate. Oh, it's a corner shop. You don't even live here. You're just here shopping. Okay, well, whatever. It's good enough. I'll take the compliment. Alright. So I wanted to wait till daytime a little bit here, because I want to move our water supply, or our poop supply, over to here. Get it out of the way. I'm tired of it tired of it just covering this in the daytime. Because if we're going to have tourism and everything here, we need to have this moved. So better off pausing the game. How many of these do we have here? I'm going to do some math. I'll be right back. Okay, fuck that math for a second. I'm reading this thing. It says freshwater outlet lets out the excess water in the system. They can be placed in dry land, creating lakes and ponds. I'm thinking of putting it in... I see a fire back there. I just noticed. But I think I'm putting it in the meteor thing. And if it floods, you know... Like, if I place this in here, what's going to happen? I have no idea. Can I connect this up? I gotta see this. Like, that would just be crazy if I was able to do that. It puts out excess water. I don't believe there's much excess water at the moment. So, if I move this... I just relocate. I'm gonna pause and relocate these in a quick second. Damn it. I just realized I shouldn't have deleted these wind turbines. I could have moved one over here and not have to pay the money to place it down. Son of a bitch. Oh well. It's not expensive whatsoever. I need to place it in a spot where I can get a good amount of... I hope I just did that, wouldn't it? A good amount of power. Something like right there. And let's hope that that's enough to power all that. I don't think it is. Because we're going to have to add another one anyways, so it might not work. I do want to put this in, though. Because if that does what I think it does... Unless it just replaces these, which is a possibility. I don't know, I'm experimenting because I have no idea. I was just wondering if it filters it out through this. I'm not quite sure, unless this is just like one big thing. What happened? We don't have electricity because I'm an idiot and disconnected that. That's right, that is what I had connected. Shit. Well, I mean, I could bring it up to here. Have this and put one of them stupid little things in here again. There, that should fix that. Whoops. We'll figure out a better way to connect the power up. You know, I could probably actually just run one through here, which is a good solution to that, but for now I don't care. How much sewage does this give off? I hope it's not connected. I'm just wondering how many of these will I have to add before I leave. Just curious. To get a decent amount of sewage pumping out. I can probably afford... Don't do that. What am I doing? Just move it. I'm so eager to delete things. Okay, so 3. Let's say 3. So clearly you're going to pump some sort of sewage out, right? How high do you go up? Okay, you're almost there. So, like, another one will be fine. Gotta clean up our water here, you know? Don't want so much poop water. Alright, so how much does that bump you up? Okay, good. For now, it's good. And then these water pumping stations, I'm sure we probably have a better solution to that. And I'm sure I'm going to be flooding this area over here with water. Oh, see? That is nice. Just hope it doesn't overflow. Alright, so we're good on that. We made our own little artificial pond that we hope will never overflow and flood everything. What is happening up here? Oh, is everybody getting too educated now and they don't want to work here? Sounds like a possibility. It's all filled in really nice, I'd say. Look at that. I like the view from here. That's pretty nice. Not a big fan of how I made that because it's just all offices, but I don't know, maybe that gives it like more of a city look this way. Like the city's all around you until you turn around and you see that, but you know what I mean. Because we still have this to grow in. Population hasn't really went up that much. Alright, I'm done for a day, and we're probably going to lose most of our industry for a while here. Purely because of, look at our eligibility compared to the capacity for this university, so people are going to be getting way too smart to want to go work there. Or there. So those will probably die out. And so all that work on that farm is probably just going to be gone. And then I'll start, once I fill this out here, once it grows in, we'll start working our way down. Over here with some regular, like, apartments and some offices mixed in. We'll figure out something to do here. Might run a highway through here. That seems like a good possibility. Ooh, connect it up there. And have another connection here. Change that to highway up to like this point. Not connect it that way though. Yeah, that could work. I think that's what we'll do. We'll focus on that. Can't do it next episode because of the money issue. But we're trying.